I have a gift I want to share with you today. This video is going to be a little different than most of the videos, and I hope that the change is welcome and well received. And if you like more of these types of videos, be sure to leave a comment at the end and let me know, and I'll start mixing in more like this. A quick disclaimer. This isn't a video that you can listen to while you're driving, or maybe even, well, you can maybe do it exercising. You can try it out. Just be careful and make sure there's nothing that can fall on you. The reason is because this video is going to ask and require of you to go inward. Because I want to give you the gift of connecting with a special part of yourself that if you start connecting with it more, I promise you, will radically change, transform, and enhance your life. Here's what I need you to do. Sit, stand, lie down, whatever it is convenient for you, in a place where you're fully relaxed, or you can be relaxed, and there's a little bit of quiet. And I want you to take a couple deep breaths in. And as you take some deep breaths in, I want you to allow yourself to close your eyes and put one hand over your tummy and the other hand over your heart. And as you breathe in, imagine your heartbeat and your breath syncing up. Imagine yourself breathing and your heart beating as one entity, with each feeling the other. And as you do this and you begin to sync up, just notice how it feels to feel your breath and your heart beating. Notice how it feels to feel the systems that are responsible for your life, that are what keep you here, that what keep you in health. And then I want you to just allow yourself to go back to a time, any time, where you felt really happy. Maybe it's back in childhood. Maybe it was something that happened at the grocery store yesterday. Perhaps it was a time where you and your spouse went for a walk. Maybe it was something funny one of your kids said. Maybe it was that time your dog was so excited to run outside that when she finally got outside, she couldn't stop running around in circles. Maybe it was a time you were out in nature, or a time that you finally went to that landmark you'd always wanted to see. Whatever that time is, allow yourself to be there now. And allow yourself to remember how happy you felt at that moment. And then keep breathing in that feeling of happiness you had. Allow that feeling of happiness you had to spread across your face. Allow yourself to be exactly where you were back at that time. Allow yourself to see what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel what you felt. And as you go back in that time and as you re-experience it, allow yourself to let that happiness start to spread from the corners of your mouth, all through your face, so you can feel your eyes start to sparkle with the happiness. You can feel it maybe crawling all the way up to the top of your head and around your ears. Allow the happiness to travel down inside you and move through your neck and your shoulders. Allow your happiness to fill your heart and your lungs. Allow that happiness you felt to travel through your blood and your breath as your heart beats and your lungs inhale and exhale. Allow the happiness to travel down your chest and through your tummy. Allow it to move down your hips and through your legs, over your knees, and all the way down to the tips of your toes. And as you keep breathing, allow that happiness to circulate through your body. Allow yourself to breathe happiness and just allow it to flow. Notice how you feel right now. Notice how this memory and re-experiencing it has changed how you felt before. I don't know where you were at before we started doing this, but I'm willing to bet now you probably feel either a little or maybe even a lot better. And just allow yourself to breathe in this feeling. Really soak in what it feels like to have a smile as big as you have across your face. Allow yourself to breathe in what it feels like to have your skin maybe percolating with happiness. Little tingles that you're getting, little sensations. And just keep breathing in. And I want you to remember as you breathe in happiness here, that happiness is always available to you. Happiness lives on in your heart and in your mind and in your memories. And so if you ever find yourself having trouble in the present, or if you arrive at a time in the future when you're not feeling how you want to feel, maybe you want to feel happier, you want to find an emotion that's more empowering than the one you're stuck in, remember you can always travel back to a time when you were happy. And if you just allow your breath and your heart to sync up and give yourself the gift of traveling back to a happy time, you can always be happy now and in the present. I want you to remember this and remember how powerful you are and your ability to create happiness. Go and take a couple deep breaths in and just allow yourself with your final 2 breaths to bask in this happy feeling. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and gently open your eyes and come back into the room. How was that? Do you feel happier? I do. I could feel as I was remembering, my jaw almost feels sore from from smiling. And I hope that gave you a glimpse of what you have inside of yourself. You know, there's a lot of people that say you got to get happiness here, you get happiness here. It's not. It comes from within you. It comes from within you. You can be happy more often, as often as you want, and nearly all the time. That's not to say that life's not going to happen, there's not going to be some challenges. But in the day-to-day flow, and even when those challenges happen, if you want to feel happy, you want to reconnect to being happy, all you have to do is just go within. Honesty time. Did you like this video? Would you like to do more things like this, some visualization, some meditation type things? If so, please leave a comment below, let me know. Also, if you had a cool memory come up and you wanted to share it, definitely leave it below. I would also love to hear about how you were feeling before we did this, because I know this was kind of a surprise, and how you felt during and after. Give me some feedback. And if enough of you like this and you want to do some more of it, I'll make it happen. Wishing you a very happy rest of your day, week, month, year, and what is the words of the wise philosopher? To infinity and beyond. Okay, we'll talk to you soon.